What's up, YouTube? It's Original, y'all TV screen, phone screens, whatever, and I'm back with a new video. As y'all could tell by the title, basically, I don't know if y'all know, but I have a job. I work at Amazon. Usually y'all don't work on Saturday, but I haven't been working, so I need some overtime. So today they had some extra time, but today y'all, they had some extra time available, so I accepted it because it's Saturday and I don't have nothing to do anyway. And plus, I usually work 6:30 to 5 a.m. like 6:30 p.m. till 5 a.m. But today is 6:30 p.m. till 11 p.m. And I have never worked a 4-hour shift, so this is gonna be a breeze. And honestly, my opinion on working at Amazon, okay, a lot of people act like working at Amazon is, oh my god, I hate Amazon. They don't care about the code. They don't care about the workers. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. I don't know. It maybe depend on the Amazon you work at. But my Amazon, they care. They, like, our whole peak season, they fed us. They gave us a Thanksgiving meal, and it was good. They gave us a Thanksgiving meal. It was catered. They gave us Chick-fil-A meal. They had Metro Diner come and cook burgers. Then they had them come again, like, the other day, like Thursday. So, and then they always have surveys on how we feel when we get in there. If we feel stressed, we can talk to somebody. And if we need a leave, we could take a leave. We get voluntary time off. That is, say you at work, you work 6:30 to 5 a.m. And if they send out voluntary time off, it's up to you to choose if you want to leave early or not. And they give it out often. So if you the type that don't want to work your whole shift, like, the thing with Amazon is, if you apply for full time, you're gonna get your 40 hours. Like, it's no way, like, they can't cut your hours, none of that. You're gonna get your 40 hours. And if you part-time, you're gonna do your part-time. If there's extra time, they will let you know so you could come in and get more time. But you're gonna do your 20 hours or however many hours part-time is, which I don't know because I'm full-time. And you get paid time, personal time off. So that resets every year. So, like, say you want to go out, but it's not your off day, you go to work for a little bit and use your paid time, personal time off, or you can use your personal time off that whole day. You also get unpaid time. Unpaid time is time where you unpaid, but you say you scheduled to work, but you don't want to go to work, or something happened to your car, something happened to your tire, you just can't get to work. You can use your unpaid time if you don't want to use your paid time. If you have paid time, you can use your paid time. But if you don't want to use your paid time, maybe because you just, like, I can just use my paid time a day when I really need to, you can use your UPT, unpaid time. And you're supposed to not let your UPT get in the negative because you can be dismissed for that or whatever. But basically, if your UPT get in the negative, HR creates a case and then they figure out why. But yeah, you get paid. You get personal time off. You can use it whenever. You don't have to wait for it to get requested or accepted because it's not vacation time. You also get vacation time. Right now I got 10 hours and 49 minutes. And I've been working there since September 19th. So that's good. I never use my vacation time because I always have paid time available to use. And if I have paid time, then why I'm going to use my vacation time? I'm really saving up my vacation time for around my birthday because I don't think I want to work that whole week. So I'm going to just let my vacation time stack up. And I'm going to use it then. But yeah, basically, it's not as bad as a job as everybody act like. If I'm a picker. Now, I'm going to say this. When I was a picker on a mess, that's when you walk in, you got about 300 aisles or more or less, or 100, I don't know. The aisles, they're long. You have to walk them and push a big cart. And then within 100 to 300 aisles, I don't really know. It's really like, it's long, y'all. I'm not even being extra. Between that, you have 3 different rows. So you have 100, 200, 300. So it sends you everywhere, back and forth, up, back, forth, and you just do the whole thing at the same time. I have lost weight from doing that job, but that's like more of when you just get hired and you're a picker, they'll send you to the mess so you can learn how to pick. Then after 4 weeks or 3 weeks, you get trained on the OP, which is, I'll insert a clip probably, I don't know. It's when you driving, I guess it's called an OP. When you drive in an OP, it takes you up to, I believe, 50 feet or higher. I'm not sure. And you have to pick items. So I prefer the OP, driving the OP and picking items, because when I have to drive the OP, I don't have to walk. I don't have to be tired. I don't have to be out of breath. I don't have to try to run to where I'm trying to get to, so my time won't run out, because you are timed with each thing. And it just, you have a rate. So the OP, it gets me there quicker. I don't be tired. It has AC on it, so you can turn on your AC on while you're driving. It takes you to all the levels you need to go to. Instead, the mez, you have to find ladders. Like, sometimes ladders are hard to find up there because people moving around. There's not a ladder on each and every lane, each and every aisle. And sometimes you need a ladder to get to the top and grab the item you need to grab. But I like my job. If you're the type that you like talking to people all the time and you get lonely when you're alone, Amazon's not a job for you. Me, I worked at Chick-fil-A and I worked at Carter's. I worked at Chick-fil-A for almost 2 years, and I worked at Carter's for a few months. I definitely prefer working at Amazon. I just rather do my job and not have nobody bother you. Managers, you don't really like, they don't really bother you unless your rate is super low. Then they'll ask you to come to stand up or come somewhere and meet them, so they can figure out what's going on with you. Are you okay? And stuff like that. And they'll probably let you know, like, your rate is low. What's going on? What's the problem? My rate is low when I'm in the mess. So they'll call me. Well, they called me twice, I think. My manager called me. He's like, your rate's low. Are you okay? I'm like, I'm just a little bit tired and having to walk all through these aisles and try to find a ladder. Finding a ladder takes me forever, and it makes my rate go low. He like, okay, we can put you on the mez, put me back on the mez, and I'm driving every day now. And whenever I'm not on the mez, I just go and be like, could y'all put me on the OP? Because I don't want to be in the mez. Just put me on the OP. So yeah, that's that. I like my job. Honestly, I don't really have a problem with it. I like my job. But you get to wear what you want to wear. You can make up to $1,000 checks in peak season. Now, this year was my first year in peak season, and I did not get to make one of them checks, y'all, because I had to get COVID tested. So I was out for almost 2 weeks. And then the other 2 weeks I worked, they had VTO. So I was taking VTO and leaving early when I could have stayed and made my money. But I wanted to leave. When they asked me if I want to leave, I'm going to say yes, because the job is not hard. I feel like the hours are, like, after being there for a while, you just be like, I'm ready to go. But most of the time, if you want to leave, you can use your PTO, UPT, or they always offer VTO. So that's not a problem. I personally like working at Amazon. What else is there to talk about? They have so many break rooms. The bathrooms at my Amazon are always clean. They have ice machines, vending machines. They kind of have like a store to me in our break room. So I like it. I like my position now that I'm on the OP, but before I didn't like being a picker that didn't drive the OP because it was harder for me to do my job. And like, I just didn't like it. I lost a lot of weight and everything. I just didn't like picking in the mess. But I love the fact that we get paid weekly. I get paid early, so it's like I get paid often, really. I like working at Amazon. You can really just, they don't bother you. You just can't wear headphones, or you can't get caught wearing headphones because you'll get a write-up, or you might get fired depending on what your position is. So if you want to listen to music, I suggest you just play it out loud, especially if you're in a mess picking. Just play it out loud, but not too loud, but just to where you can hear it, because you can't have nothing blocking your hearing with your ears as far as mine. But I like working at Amazon. If you think about working at Amazon, apply. Like, the benefits are great. If you're trying to come up real quick, that's a good come up job. It's easy to save. I was saving, but then one day I was like, you're young, just spend the money. And I spent the money, and now I have to start all over again because I don't know why I did that. And I don't even know what I spent the money on. Probably clothes and food, but it's a good job. You always have money. If you broke, you just probably spend money fast like me. Because right now, I ain't. But, yeah. That's a good come-up job. And I don't know about raises, but I need a raise, Amazon. Because I can't even go get an apartment. Because they say I don't make enough. But I really do. But they say I don't make enough, so I need a raise. But I like my job. I don't gotta worry about nobody cutting my hours short because they got an attitude with me. Because one thing about Amazon, if you are set to have 40 hours a week, you're gonna have 40 hours a week. No ifs, ands, or buts. Unless you want to use your time. But yeah, that's my opinion of working at Amazon. I really don't have a problem with working at Amazon. I like it. If you're thinking about working there, like I said, go apply. I'll put the link in my bio. I'll put the link down below. If you think about working there, go work there. You have to be 18 or older. You don't need a diploma. I think it said that, but when I went there, the only thing they asked me for was my ID and my social. I don't even think they asked for my birth certificate. So, yeah. You have to do a drug test. I don't know if the drug test... I don't know, but yeah, I did a drug test when I went in my first hire date. And basically I was hired. After that day I left, they gave me a code to order my shoes, and I was hired that same day. Everybody who was there with me when I went to the first hire appointment, when you apply, they're gonna send you a link for you to schedule a hire appointment. You need to do that link and select that date. Once you select it, you're gonna get hired. Once you show up to that hire appointment and you pass your drug test, I don't know if the drug test is required for you to pass or not. I really don't know. But you're hired. But yeah, y'all, that's my opinion on working at Amazon. I get paid, if y'all want to know, I get paid $15.50, but because I work overnights, I get paid $16 an hour. I get paid $16 an hour. And when I do overtime, it's $32 each hour. So the money is great. That's not the problem. I don't really see a problem. My problem is the 10-hour shifts. Well, it's really like 10 hours and 30 minutes, or 11 hours at the most. That's my only problem. I'm still getting used to it. I do work 6:30 to 5 a.m., so getting used to it. But I like my job. If you think about working at Amazon, go apply. I'll put the link down below. And when y'all sign up, put my name, Nisha V. But yeah, y'all, I'll probably insert some clips. I don't know if I can do that. So yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if y'all want to know anything else about Amazon. Comment down below if y'all want to know whatever y'all want to know about Amazon. Comment down below. Peace.